All right, y'all. We back in the video. Now, look, EA. I want to say this because y'all keep asking me, bro, Jay. You play Madden 26 for 10 hours. Like, honestly, you give your honest opinion about the game. And look, y'all, it's kind of still too early, but I want to bring this up. Now, a lot of y'all that know me, y'all know right now I'm doing no money spent. Okay, and if you don't know what no money spent means, it means you're not spending any money and you're playing the game. Right now, I want to say this. I have an issue with what EA is doing. Okay, y'all already know the intro. I want to get this video out the way because y'all keep asking me how I feel about Madden 26, and quite frankly, I honestly the game is solid. Okay, I'm saying right now I feel like the game is solid. It obviously could be better, but it is playable. As you guys can see, no money spent. I was able to get my team to a 78 by doing what? Solo challenges. And by the way, the reason why I'm showing this is because you really have people saying, "Oh, no, you were yapping. Solo challenges don't get you nothing, bro." Look, look, completed all of these challenges. Look, bro, and look at what you get when you complete them, and it don't take that long. So y'all see what I'm saying? I wasn't capping about the solo challenge. You get coins for doing it, but that's besides the point. What I want to talk about today or tonight, right? Whenever you're seeing this video, right, is EA's issue with matchmaking. This has been a consistent issue, a constant issue for EA Sports. It has. Every single time when you want to play online, whether it's head to head seasons, I can see if it was head to head ranked. But if I just want to play a head to head seasons game, I'm matched up against people who have literally spent money on the game. Now, yes, for all of you Madden players and Madden fans, I understand what EA is doing, okay? They're doing that because they want me. So, oh, you been getting your head kicked in. You need to spend some money. I shouldn't have to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm doing no money spent for a reason. Just to prove to people you don't have to spend money to enjoy a product, bro. But this is the problem with these sports games. They'll literally, the matchmaking is nowhere near to be found. Almost every single sports game has this issue. There's no matchmaking. And I literally showed you on the stream. I was playing against people who had 85, 86, 87. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to look at my team, bro. And I don't want to hear no, oh, your team is this. It's no money spent, bro. I could do what I could do. Now, I could have way more coins because I have two budget beasts on my defense to where if I get rid of them, I might have at least 100 some thousand coins, right? So y'all see my team, no money spent, bro. Why am I playing? I'm playing against people, EA, and I'm not even mad because y'all can see yesterday when I was playing those games on stream, I wasn't mad because I was like, it's the first day. I'm not tripping. But EA got to do something about this, and they probably won't. But to me, it's insane. Don't tell me what Jay. What if that's all they could find, bro? If the game just came out yesterday, why is it could not play people with a similar team that I have? Not everybody spent money on the game, right? A lot of people, yes, there are people they every time Madden drop, they in their wallet, they buying packs. I get all of that. But why is it that if y'all look at my team, I got a 76 on my line, 78, 79, 77, 78, 79. I'm playing people with 85 here, 84, 83, 86, 85, 85. You know what I'm saying? Look at them, they got 85 receivers. All of these people, they got the Chase Brown running back. You know what I'm saying? They got all of the players, right? Why am I matched against them? And for all of y'all that's about to say, you know what I'm saying? Yes, I understand that I haven't played Madden in a couple of years to where I got to get back in the lab, right? But what I'm saying is this. Why is that still an issue? I understand that you're going to say, well, playing people that are better than you, right? That will make, iron sharpen iron. But a lot of the losses that I was in a game yesterday to where I tied the game up and the dude had all them cards, right? It's not even about people are better than you. They just have a better team than you. They got skilled players at positions, bro, because they bought their team. You see what I'm saying? So, and y'all might look at it like, well, Jay, if they spent the money, yeah, they should be able to do it. But they're not a better player than me. Because if you've seen how they play, it's like they're just a lot of the players at their positions are playing for them. Like they're outplaying what the skill level of the actual user is. You know what I'm saying? Now look at my DBs. I got two budget beasts. Now y'all might be saying like, well, Jay, why don't you get rid of them, right? Because this guy right here is going for like 50,000 because you want to see why he got like 86 speed, right? He's very quick. This guy right here going for about like 30,000, right? All of these cards that are going for like all of these coins, I can easily get 100K coins right now. But it's like I don't have a backup. These are my backups. Look, 73. Look at my backups, 74. So you see what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, I don't have the team right now to make those moves. And if y'all think I'm capping, and y'all probably want to see the special teams, look, like I told y'all, bro, I'm no money spent, right? But like I was telling y'all, I don't have the teams to. I'm gonna go to the auction. So I'm gonna show y'all. I don't have the team to make those moves, right? To make those moves to where I can, replace them immediately. Like I'm gonna show y'all. But EA gotta fix that, bro. I shouldn't be playing people that are have all of these cards, right? And it's like they're not even a good player. It's just and what make it bad, they think they're good, and that's where EA think like once they win, EA has it to where like, oh, now the player thinks that they're good at the game, so now they're gonna spend even more money, and it's like they gotta stop doing that. I should if I got a 78 overall, pair me up against a 79 or at least an 81 overall, not an 80, 83, 85 overall with all of these stat players on their team, bro. You know what I'm saying? But like I was saying, I'm gonna show you some real quick, bro. I'm gonna show y'all this, right? Because y'all think I'm capping when I say I got a budget beast, and I'm being for real with y'all. So let's look. So look at this. You see how many coins he going for? If I get rid of Buddy, I'm gonna have some coins. I'm gonna have about like 80K. That's the Bills corner. He's a rookie. He got 86 speed, 84, 85 J. He's fast and he's athletic. I really might. I'm gonna be real with you. I might just keep Buddy. You know what I'm saying? I might just keep bro because the guy is very talented. He's quick. And a lot of these players on offense are not the fastest. So it's like when you got a player that got 86 speed, you gotta like take advantage of that on your defense where you might need that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna show you the other corner I got, right? But I'm just saying EA gotta fix this problem, bro. And it's not even a rent. Like, look, 40K. So that's what I'm saying. If I were to make those moves, I could get all of them coins. Now, some of y'all would have been made those moves and got the coins. But here's my thing: who am I replacing them with? See what I'm saying? Like, and yes, eventually I might make the moves because they value might drop. Like, if they value like next week go to like 35, I'm getting rid of both of them because then it's gonna pummel down to even worse. So you got to make the move, right? But it's like by then I should have more coins and I'm gonna do more of these solo challenges to get more coins. So it's like I'm gonna worry about that later on. But what I'm saying is when it comes to matchmaking, bro, yeah, got to do. They got to take a look at that because that's unbelievable, bro. That's insane. Now you just put me up against somebody. Oh, I don't even know Jacoby Myers was going for that much. It's insane that you put somebody up. I'm gonna show y'all another budget beast. This is insane. This guy goes for like who am I looking for? Y'all know who I'm looking for. Some of y'all know who I'm talking about. But this guy goes for like a million or 300K, right? Dante Thornton, if he's on here, if you ever pull Dante Thornton and you quick sell him, I feel bad for you. You just literally messed up one of the biggest opportunities in the game. Okay. This brother is going, you can't even find him on the market. Like if you look how much coins a 72 going for 100K, like, but like I said, bro, EA, y'all got to do a better job, bro. Y'all have to do a better job when it comes to matchmaking. I don't want to hear no excuses, bro. Like, there's no way, bro. I should be paired up against people with all of these top players. That's why I don't even. That's why I told you yesterday in my stream, like, bro, I don't even want to. I don't even want to play online because I already knew what it was going to be. I knew they were going to match me up against those type of players because EA has had that issue for years, bro. That's been a problem for years, right? But here's the thing. That's not the only thing on this game. They got, the new they brought the showdown's obviously not new, but they added 1v1s. And that could have been something that was already in the game. I don't know. I'm not a Madden head. Just I've played Madden numerous times. I'm just not a Madden head, okay? So I mean, I could be right, I could be wrong. But all I'm saying is I feel like the game is solid. EA just got to fix the matchmaking when it comes to Ultimate Team. It'll be way more balanced. I feel like games will be way more fair, especially if you're just playing head to head. And now, if you're playing head to head ranked or you're playing in those tournaments, then yes, you should be matched up against those people because you're asking to play them. That's the whole point of it being a tournament. You want to play other people talent wise, right? But if I just want to play regular head to head with my team, I should be matched up against somebody who has a similar overall, not all of these high overall players. But obviously, I'm not looking at. I'm just looking at the auction right now. But y'all get what I'm saying, bro. Right? Y'all get what I'm saying. But like I was saying, and if y'all want me to explain what I'm talking about, once again, I'm gonna go back to it. Sure, once again, I'm gonna end this video. It's no point to make this about like a 15, 30 minutes. No point. I'm explaining what I'm talking about so y'all can understand what I'm saying. Okay, you go to head. I should be able to play head to head seasons in a fair matchup. If I want to play this, yes, match up against somebody with all them cards. Because I'm asking to play this. See what I'm saying? I'm asking to go up against somebody on a certain level. Same thing with this. All Madden. I'm asking to compete against competition. Same thing with this. This is a tournament, right? I'm asking to play against those players. But if I just want to do even the same thing with squads, if me and my homeboy are playing the game and we want to play squads, and EA had this, they've had this issue for years, even on college football. They will match you up against somebody with every card in the game. Look at this. This right here is another example, right? If I want to play this, yes, I should be playing against people that got them players. But it's like, and when I mean by got them players, I'm talking about the high overall cards. And let me show you that before I get up out of here. Because you're like, well, you showed us 72 overalls and 77s. You didn't show us the 85. So you don't know what you're talking about. Well, so let me just show you, bro. One thing about Jamin, I love showing what I'm talking about. Evidence is key, right? This is obviously a new card in the game. Um, but I think look, Baker Mayfield, I played someone, I'm pretty sure who had Baker. I played somebody who had this card, right? And it's not even like they were just buying these players. They bought packs. They bought their team. When you're buying your team, that means you're just spending money on packs pretty much. That's what's the difference between buying a team and no money spent, right? But I definitely played somebody who had that Marshawn Lattimore yesterday. I can y'all can go check the stream for that too, right? But I'm playing all of these players. Who else do they got on here? This is a new card. He got 85 speed. Let me go to 84. I'm gonna show the people they had me playing up against yesterday. Where's that running back from Cincinnati? I played up against him yesterday. It's like, bro, can I catch a break, dog? I'm a 78. You know what I'm saying? And they got me playing all of these people, bro. It's insane work. But yeah, like I was saying, Chad. I mean, I said 2K, but even 2K got the same issue. Like that's the whole point of them doing this is so they want you to, after you getting dropped off or you getting embarrassed, which is really not embarrassed, you just lost because the other team got a better team than you, right? They want you to think, oh, I gotta go buy some packs, I gotta go spend some bread. In reality, you shouldn't have to do none of that. You should be matched up against somebody who's on the same overall as you or even similar, right? Especially you just want to play regular head to head on Ultimate Team. I'm trying to see if I can find a card who else I was playing up against. Where's that? It was a different tight end, right? But like I was saying, y'all, there's all types of people that I played. Do have Pat Surtain. I'm pretty sure I played up against that as well. But like I was saying, y'all get what I'm saying, okay? Now I didn't know Patrick Mahomes was going for that many coins. That's insane. So y'all just see the market right. The market right now is crazy because obviously the game just came out. But like I said, yeah, y'all gotta fix that, bro. Y'all have to fix that when we talk about online experience, bro. And almost every look, somebody just bought Robert Spillane, aka Steelers legend. Let me stop. But yeah, Robert Spillane was solid for the Steelers. Um, I'm glad he's still in the league right now. But like I was saying, I need EA to take a look at this because if you don't fix this problem, a lot more players are just gonna be like, bro, I'm not gonna play Ultimate Team. Okay, I'm just trying to get the point across here. I'm being real with y'all. If I know if I'm gonna play online, I'm gonna play players that just have the top cards. Why would I want to play Ultimate Team? Why would I want to do that? You see what I'm saying? Why would I want to do that? There's no balance. I already know who I'm gonna play up against. It's not ducking the fate. It's not being scared, bro. If you would have saw, I was literally playing yesterday, right? I think if somebody had this card, but he had like an upgraded version of it. I don't know, but I know. Look, he got 85 speed, which his value went down, but he's a fast running back, which honestly I might look into that. His value dropped. But look, like I was saying, I'm tired of repeating myself. Y'all get the point. EA got to fix their matchmaking. All of these games got to fix their matchmaking, bro. It's that simple. At this point, I'm just looking at the market real quick. I'm Chase Brown. So let me. Why is everybody using this card, bro? Because y'all see the running back I got, Saquon. Like, and if y'all want to ask me, like, Jay, how you feel about Saquon, running back one? I mean, I got the card for free, so it's like you see, I can't even sell it. It's like, bro, it's cool and all, but it's like, bro, you need somebody that can get the ball and go. Saquon got 82 speed, so it's like if he had like 85, like how Chase Brown had 85, he'll be more quick and elusive, but it's like you don't see that. Now I do have where's that thing they gave me? I don't think you can upgrade Saquon. Let me look real quick. I do remember they just gave me the because we just unopened that thing. So let me go to my team real quick, and once I'm done with this, I'm gonna just get up out of here with this video. And like I said, I'm gonna keep doing no money spent because like I'm showing people you don't have to spend money. Okay, training. So where's the? They gave me another 81. I'm not spending the training, so I'm not doing all of that. And y'all can see, yeah, I got this card. Look, this card right here, I got this from doing a solo challenge. Y'all like, oh, Jay, how'd you get Jordan Addison? Solo challenges game. But do you see how when you can do solo challenges, they give you opportunities to actually improve your team and give you coins? I like that about the solo challenges. I just don't like the matchmaking, bro. I don't. I really don't like the matchmaking. So, like I said, bro, yeah, they gotta do a better job on that. Other than that, so far the game is solid, bro. I really can't wait to play more of the superstar mode and play on the receiver. I'm gonna make obviously more players. But yeah, I can't wait to play that. Not even, and it's not even because y'all probably thinking like, bro, you care about that whack NFL storyline. No, I'm not talking about the storyline. I'm talking about the online modes, like the wide receiver versus DB. I'm talking about the 3v3. That stuff you can have fun with. So a lot of that stuff is going to be on the way. I expect, not even collab, but just play a lot more of that type of stuff, especially if EA don't fix their matchmaking. But other than that, like I got your boy J Mid. I'm signing out of here. EA, please fix this issue, bro. You got to fix it, okay? You just got to. Anyways, I'm out of here, bro.